It seems like the general progressive message that I get around the abortion issue is there's risk if you choose to give birth, but if you choose abortion, that's essentially there's no risk involved there. That's kind of like a safe option that you can
Right.
have. Like, is that how you interpret it?
Oh, yeah. The tagline, the slogan is it's safer than taking a Tylenol.
Mm.
So
Is
for
that true?
sure, no, not at all. There's one study that's been debunked 100 times that they're basing that claim off of. They say that giving birth is 14 times more risky than having an abortion. I don't even look at abortion in the same way they do, so that framework doesn't even make sense to me. To me, abortion is birth. It's just birthing a dead child. You still have to go through some version of labor. The baby still has to come out of you, so it's still birth. It's just birth of a child that's guaranteed to be dead. I don't even see it in the same framework they do. So, and at the time I did. At the time I had mine, I really believed it was my way to freedom, my way to equality with men, my way to being competitive in the market. And there's still truth behind some of those things. I can say it is true that my abortion allowed me to escape any connection with the abusive partner I was with at the time. I don't have any biological attachment to him that I have to deal with him at all. So that is true. And so I don't want to gaslight anybody into thinking that it never didn't allow them out of a bad situation. On an individual basis, it may do that. My issue is that the best way out of situations? Should our offspring bear the burden of whatever the bad situation is that we're in? And also, what does that do to women to deconstruct our biology in a way that it's not meant to be done, and to terminate our child to escape a situation that we are in? So to me, I completely disagree that there's no harm to it. And my experience as a therapist for the last 10 years is, regardless of where a woman's been politically, no woman that's ever had an abortion that's been my patient hasn't had grief, guilt, and emotional turmoil because of it. None of them have ever said it was a super delightful, freeing experience that was empowering. None of them. Some of them may still believe it should be a choice that's available to women, but it was never a pleasant experience for any of them.
What you're saying seems so contrary to the popular messaging. You know, a lot of times we don't even hear, you never hear the word baby. You know, you don't hear, you said offspring, you don't hear that. You know, you'll hear choice is the big one, abortion, terminate pregnancy, very kind of technical, dry sounding words. And I feel like, you know, from what you're hinting at, like a lot of women have an abortion and it doesn't feel like you just terminated a clump of cells. Like it feels like something more than that.